You guys had finally traversed the Carbon Bluffs, and you were searching for the site of a fallen meteorite. You came across an encampment that seemed to have a great deal of sovereignty activity. After sending the stealthy boys forward to do a bit of scouting, you found that there is a camp about 300 feet away and what is essentially an excavation site, where it appears that they've excavated the majority of this large rock that seems to have glints of this reddish, opalescent glass-like material. You used your wits and your stealth to sneak in close to the camp, and you discovered that there were revenants guarding the site. You made an excellent plan to attempt a triple banishment, which would have been really clutch. But it appears that the revenants, in addition to their alien-like abilities, seem to be very difficult to surprise. And one of the revenants, unfortunately, counterspelled what would have been a double banishment, and the other one, I think, just made it save against Ezra's banishment. So that initiated the encounter, at which point we did one round of combat, and we'll just jump into it now.
Okay.
On
Astral, yeah.
On Astral, yeah. To preface or to refresh everybody's memory, Asher jumped in with an electric arrow against the static revenant, which seemed to really mess with its ability to react in combat. Other than that, the revenant psychokinetic, at the very end, you watched as it darted away and seemingly vanished, but the keen eyes of Daru noticed that it actually had morphed into a small pocket watch, like something else you've seen before.
Which was that, the psychokinetic one?
Yes. So I'll ask you guys, do you want to maintain the same initiative order, or do you want to re-roll?
Where was I in the initiative? Wasn't I towards the top?
Well, I don't want to say. I don't want you to base it on where you're at in the initiative. I
don't mind either way.
I'd say we re-roll just because it's a new.
Just because we have to, restart.
It's a new. It's a new day, a new session. So let's start fresh.
Okay. I got an 18.
Wait. I got a 24.
Jesus. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, advantage.
Come on, big dollars.
You're like a plus 15, James.
What? I only have a plus 8, okay? Okay.
It seems like everything you roll is over 20, period.
Because I only use skills that I'm good at. I don't let you see all the other bad skills.
That's not how you build a character.
All right.
Well, my strength is -3 or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
So.
Well, remember, like, Shane was horrible at charisma shit, but I fucking had some on-point fucking speeches.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
That's a good
I had like a
point,
-2 to charisma. And I came in clutch when we needed it.
All right, initiative, let's say 15 and above.
24.
19.
26.
18.
Man, you guys are a bunch of sweaty nerds.
My gold dice love me, man.
All right, 15 and below.
I got 13.
12 for me.
Daru,
And,
what was yours?
19.
Oh shit, I froze for a second. Daru, what was your initiative?
19. Hello?
There we go.
No, darn.
Okay.
Alex,
Right.
sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Just as a note, how many rages have I used so far?
1.
One.
And
Okay,
you
cool.
got the... You rolled the number... What was it? I need to check your sheet real quick.
Okay.
You rolled the claw one.
Okay, awesome.
I don't know which one that is, but let me
I
check.
think that's the wounded feature I get fucking when I fuck shit up.
Number 2.
Okay.
There's 4 revenants?
One of the static revenant morphed into one that's a static form. So there's one that's just like this cloud of static.
But otherwise there are 4 of them?
There were 3 and one that's like a static clone.
Okay.
So here.
Shit.
Okay.
And there are workers and a warden. Are they all
Yes.
aware of us?
Yes, right now shit just went down.
Okay.
So top of the round, Asher,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Bonus action, I want to try and hack that thing again.
Okay.
Somebody who hit me with a music link, please.
Oh, I thought I put it in.
Yeah, he joined a little later, I think.
Okay.
18 total.
18. Unfortunately, you're working on it.
Alright.
With everything going on, not quite able to get it just yet.
That's a roll plus intelligence and
Proficiency.
okay, I'll let me try and put that in. Then I'm gonna take 2 shots. One at the far static revenant and one at the revenant 1.
Okay.
It's 27 and 29.
Okay, both hit.
Is a natural 19, is that something important?
No.
No, none of those guys. Alright. 11 on the first one, and 11 on the second one.
Okay. All right. So you watch as Asher, while kind of working on his hacking power glove, fires 2 quick arrows, kind of splitting down the middle, both at these 2 targets here. You notice that they take the damage and just look over, and you watch as they, both of them almost simultaneously, pull out your arrow, and there is this brackish, almost inky blood that comes out. And you watch as there's this wound that slowly begins to heal right before your eyes. At that point, that's going to bring us to Mr. Hyde.
All right. I will go after the nearest enemy. I don't
Okay.
have Astra pulled up, so yeah, who's nearest me?
Okay, that's going to be the psychokinetic.
Okay, fuck it, I'll go for that guy.
Okay, and you're flanking with Daru, so it's
Okay.
going to get a -2 to its AC.
Okay.
Actually, you don't see this.
Okay.
So you see a static clone.
Okay.
So you see this shadowy figure made of complete static.
Okay. Should.
And just past that, maybe about 70 feet away,
yeah.
there is another revenant that has that same appearance, but it seems more formed.
Okay.
And about another 60 feet away, there's a warden and a more martial-looking revenant.
Can I do a check to see if I can tell if this thing is real in front of me?
If you like to do a bonus action to do a perception check.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Because I'm kind of like, what the fuck is this thing? You said a perception check?
Yeah.
So that's a 9.
9. You can't tell, but it's engaging Daru as though it's going to inflict damage on him.
Okay, well I'll attack it then immediately. All right, so I'll launch my my 2 attacks. Do I get it? You said it's already got -2, so yeah. So, let's see. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 unfortunately does not hit.
Or a 15?
15. What weapon are you attacking with?
My claws.
Your claws. So as you strike, the first time as you strike through, you watch as it just kind of darts out of the way. These things are pretty quick. The second time as you strike at it, your arm kind of goes numb, as it's almost like you pass through this, like, just faint cloud of something that's giving you, like, electric shocks.
Okay.
And you don't seem to find any purchase on this thing.
Fuck. Okay. That'll be my turn then.
Okay. Let me see. That's going to bring us to Daru.
I will call out and point to the moving watch on the ground.
It's not moving. It just kind of dashed to the side, disappeared, and now there's just a watch on the ground.
I'll point to the watch and let everybody know. And then bonus action, disengage and run towards the static revenant. And make an attack with my rapier.
Okay.
Natural 16. 23.
Okay, that'll hit. That'll hit.
Uh, 19 points of damage and then 4 points of lightning damage. So 23 total.
Did you roll with sneak attack?
Yes.
What did you get sneak attack from?
Oh, you are right. So let me take out 10.
Isn't sneak attack if your initiative's before theirs, if they haven't attacked that turn yet?
No, it's if you have advantage.
No, that's an assassin thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Passion.
So that's 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Okay, and how much psychic?
Four of it is lightning.
4 of it's lightning.
Yeah.
Okay. You watch as that wound that it had begins to open up again, the one that Asher made. This one, for this round, does not appear to be regenerating, and it is also shocked. Okay. That brings us to Ezra.
Okay, I'm going to... I see the clock now, or the watch now, right?
You were one of the ones that initially saw it.
Okay. So...
So yes.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action spiritual weapon, and I'm also gonna call out and say, "Sister, are you there?" And then I'm going to hold Path to the Grave is. I can hold that, right? That isn't like leveled or anything.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm
It's
gonna
not a
hold
spell, so
Path to the Grave for the next person who hits this watch.
are you spiritual weaponing the watch?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it right next to the watch. Yeah, but I'm not gonna hit it.
You're not gonna hit it.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna hit it. No, but I am gonna cast it.
Okay. So just as a note, you can, as part of the casting, make an attack with it.
Yeah.
So if you're not going to hit the psychokinetic, you are close enough to the clone where you could hit that. The static clone.
Static clone. Okay, yeah, I'll take a hit on it.
Okay. So you call out for sister. There's no response. You don't feel any presence.
24 to hit.
How much?
24.
24.
Yeah.
That hits. All right, go and roll damage.
Okay, 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn.
And that's radiant, right?
Oh yes, radiant damage.
Okay. Okay. So you watch as there's almost this invisible claw strike across this static clone. It seems to take damage from that. With that, you're holding your Path to the Grave on the pocket watch for the next person that hits it.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. That brings us to the static revenant. It is shocked. So it's going to sack its movement right now. No, it'll sack its. Oh boy. Yeah, it'll sack its movement. So its speed is 0 for this turn. It's going to make a fist attack on you, Daru.
Okay.
With a natural 1.
All right.
So you watch as it reaches out and just grabs either side of your head and attempts to do something with psionics, but it just kind of cocks its head curiously at you. And Daru, at this point, all the sound on the field just stops. And all you hear is yourself with this creature in what sounds like a small closed-in room, and you just hear
What the hell are you things?
With that, I'd like you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Dang, I'm good at those. 14.
14. That is a fail. As part of this multi-attack, it's casting Mind Sliver on you. You take 10 points of psychic damage. And on your next attack or saving throw, you subtract a d4.
Okay.
And you just feel yourself locked in with this creature, almost in a trance-like state. So,
Does everybody
Fira, what would you like to do?
Does everybody remember the plan that we made?
I thought the plan was
So.
kaput once we got discovered.
Okay.
I don't...
Okay. I am going to cast Call Lightning to Static Revenant.
Okay. The one that Daru's facing off with?
Yes. Can I reach it from where I am?
Okay. What's the
I
range?
think it's 120 feet.
Yeah.
You're fine, yeah.
Fucking awesome spell.
You got a 16 for its saving throw.
saves. I think it's half.
Yep.
Half damage.
48. So half to 7 points of damage.
Okay, halved to 7.
And as my bonus action, I'll activate my shillelagh.
Okay, bonus action shillelagh. Okay. Okay, that is going to bring us to Virgil.
All right, my first thing I'm gonna do is use a bonus action to burn 6 sorcery points, and I'm gonna get my 4th level spell back.
Okay.
And then I'd like to use my movement to go right, kind of close to Daru. I'll move it right there.
Okay.
Then I'd like to twin spell. Well, actually, I can do twin spell actually because I have 2 in reserve just for that fucking thing.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will twin spell banishment.
Banishment.
Oh,
try that again.
shit.
Well,
Okay.
but we're gonna do it with 2 people. One's gonna be the Revenant. What is that? Bloodprint or
Blood Knight.
Blood Knight? The other one's gonna be the Warden.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Cut the head off the snake.
All right.
And they would think, I think, I need a 16 saving throw charisma.
Okay, so first off, let's do the Warden.
Okay.
The Warden rolled a 16.
Fuck.
Dude, that's what happened last time, and I don't like
It is.
when
It
you
is
redo
what.
this,
It is what
Alex.
happened.
I believe you.
Like,
Don't breathe.
He rolled a
-1.
He rolled a 13 plus 3
Yeah.
for
That math adds
there are
up, buddy.
reasons. Warden Cole
The
is
DM is
charismatic.
cheating.
Now we have the Revenant Blood Knight.
Okay, yeah, try the Revenant, see what happens.
16.
I rolled a 14
What's the total?
minus 1.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
there you
There
go.
we go.
Get the fuck out of here.
So with that, you watch as Virgil races forward, and you watch as his eyes just burn with this radiant glow. The ever-present marking on his forehead seems to just brighten, and with that, you watch as this divine energy seems to actually just flow into his arms as he pulls apart this source of energy and twin casts it at these 2 individuals. The Warden, seemingly unaffected. The Blood Knight, you watch as it pulls out its katana. There are still these metal orbs floating around it that you all watch just drop to the ground as it disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's one for
Fuck
now.
yeah.
I think that's gonna
Okay.
be my turn.
Right? I believe it is. So just remember that you are concentrating.
I am concentrating.
And with that, you watch as the Warden just yells, "It's one of the rebels from the port." And with
We're
that,
rebels?
that brings us to our aberrant. So with that, Hyde, you watch as
Yeah.
from behind you, this creature apparates from the ground.
Son of a bitch.
DM, can I take my turn back and use
Okay.
catapult on it instead? Because it would have been awesome if I did that.
That would have
As a
been
watch.
awesome. That would have been awesome.
Fuck.
But no, you can't.
I missed my
No, you
would
opportunity.
You
Damn
did
it.
miss your opportunity. I'm telling you that that would be such a fun spell. At the top of its round, it regains some hit points as it regenerates. It is going to cast Mind Sliver on Hyde. Hyde, I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Is this a charm spell? Okay. Ouch! My dice are hating me today. That is a 6.
You take 8 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
That is not halved. And on the next attack or saving throw, you subtract a d4.
All right.
With that, the psychokinetic is going to burn 2 sorcery points, I believe, to cast a quickened spell of Dissonant Whispers on you, Hyde.
Wait, I'm sorry.
I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Did Hyde hit him?
No, I missed both.
No, no one attacked it.
No one attacked it, okay.
Is that 14?
Did you subtract a d4?
Oh, 11.
Okay. Okay, so you take 10 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And you use your reaction to move your speed away from it.
Okay.
So Hyde starts running 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 this way. Hyde, at this point, you just get this massive headache.
Okay.
And all around you, you hear these whispers, and your vision is getting blurry, and you start running towards what you think is the source of the danger.
Okay.
And just as you move in that direction, running as fast as you can, everything stops, and you look, and you're now 20 feet away from the battlefield.
What just happened?
That brings us to our warden. He's going to yell out, "Focus the leader!" And he's going to charge in on Virgil.
Well, I didn't get promoted. I'll tell you what.
What?
I think you're the most dangerous.
Oh, I'm a teddy bear.
With that, he is going to use a bonus action to cast Branding Smite.
Ooh.
And he's going to make his first attack. Ooh. That's not good. That's a 3.
Barely misses.
So close.
Sorry, not a 3. It's a 10, but that still misses. Second attack. That's better. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So he's attacking with one of the same blades that it looks like some of the revenants are carrying. He's going to pump in a 2nd level smite.
Shit.
Oh, but you're resistant to radiant, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay.
He doesn't know that.
I know, but I need to know because I'm just going to roll half the dice then. Here's what I'll do. Okay, so I'm going to roll these. Okay, so you suffer a total of 15, 18, 21 points of slashing and radiant damage. I already halved the radiant damage in there. And I need you to make a concentration check, please, to maintain your banishment.
And what do I have to contest it with?
The DC is half the damage you took, which is 11. So you gotta beat an 11.
This is a straight roll, is what I mean?
Constitution saving throw. Constitution saving throw.
So that would be make it a 15. Total, 15 total.
Okay, so you maintain the banishment spell.
Yes, I do.
And with that, you watch as this individual is very lanky looking. He looks like he's missing some teeth. You can smell the tobacco on his breath, and he just growls at you. "The prophet will see you burn for your heresy." And the Blood Knight is who rolled a natural 20 on his initiative and was waiting for something cool, is hanging out in whatever plane you sent him. So that brings us to the top of the round, Asher.
It's a bonus action, try and hack the system again.
Right.
Come on, big money. That's a lot better. 20. Unnatural.
That is the DC. So, somehow, in the heat of this battle, you managed to hack remotely a pretty complicated system. So currently, you see 3 interactable controls. So there's more you can do outside of combat, but just within the combat.
Mm-hmm.
You can interact with the alarm system.
All right.
You can interact with the containment system.
Okay.
And you can interact with essentially the PA system to send pre-recorded messages, such as letting people know that it's lunchtime, break time, to report to the excavation site, to go home for the day.
Okay. I would like to use my action to open the containment field and activate a pre-recorded message. Is there one that, like...
You're only going to get one.
I can
only
only
get
do
one
one
thing. Only one. You could do bonus actions on subsequent turns, but if you're... It takes at least a bonus action, which you already used.
Alright, so I'm just gonna use my action to open the containment field.
Okay. So with that, you watch as the field, the
Good
glass
shit.
just rolls inward.
Nice.
Okay. You have movement. Anything else you want to do?
Can I, like, send... I just want to yell at Hyde, grab a piece and let's get the fuck out! Sorry, grab a piece and let's get the fuck out of here!
Okay.
How big is that dome, Alex?
It's gone.
The dome's gone.
Oh, you just brought... Okay, my
I
bad.
deactivated the containment
I missed that
field.
entire part. I apologize.
Okay. Good turn. Hyde, you're up.
Alright, okay, so I think off what the fuck just happened. How far am I from where the stone is?
– 30 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna dive into the earth,
Okay.
use earth pipe, come up in front of the stone, and attack it, trying to break a piece of it off. Would that be possible?
You're attacking it with your claws.
Yeah.
You have a hammer.
Yeah, let's try and hammer.
I don't know how to use that thing yet.
It's
Okay.
just a hammer.
Fucking.
Roll an attack.
Alright.
RP, goddammit,
I'm going
everyone.
reckless. I'm going
Everyone
reckless.
shut up.
too.
Okay.
Uh, 24.
Okay.
Wow.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. Shit. Come on, stupid dice, work. 10 points of damage.
Okay. Unfortunately, you don't make any progress whatsoever.
Okay. Now I'll break the hammer out. and
Here's
just
the thing,
say,
Hyde. It's funny. If you read the fine print in your indomitable form,
Yeah.
as one of your arms grows into this massive bestial appendage, you cannot hold objects with that arm.
That's right. And this is a two-handed weapon. Okay. Fuck. Oh well.
You can do. You get the sense you just didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to hit it like a lot harder to carve something out of this.
Okay. Well, I'll go for it again. Fuck it. Just straight
Okay.
reckless at it. All right. Ooh, nat 20. That's fucking good.
Shit.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Double the dice and tell me the total.
So, 25 points of damage.
Okay. The damage threshold was 20.
Okay.
So you got over it. So with that, you dig your claws into one giant piece, and you pull out a chunk of this somewhat familiar, still not quite refined, familiar-looking red crystal.
Okay, who is farthest away from like the fight? Like, I've got an idea. I'm gonna try to throw it to somebody. I might try to throw it to Asher if he's far enough away. Like somebody that's not directly, somebody that's not directly 1v1 right now, preferably.
Okay, so you want to toss it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say as a bonus action you can do that.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
All right.
The DC for this is going to be hard.
Yeah,
so I
need
you to make an athletics check, Asher make an acrobatics check. There's a combined DC with a very high number.
26.
Okay. So you're adding 26 to the total DC.
Acrobatics is. And I'm adding 24.
Nice.
That sounds like 50.
You're used to how hard I can throw
the combined DC was 40. But okay, so yeah, you chuck it. Asher, you have to kind of climb up the tree, which for you is no problem, and you have to leap up in the air to catch it. I will say, to pull this off, you're gonna fall out off the tree, and you're gonna be off high ground over here.
Okay.
But you caught it perfectly, so you now have in your possession what seems like about a good pound of gate glass.
I immediately stash it into satchel.
Okay, so we're still in initiative here. Daru, you're up. Hyde, that's all you can do.
Yep.
Hyde, you notice that the worker over in this area begins moving this way. He seems to have what looks like a kind of a sleek jacket on, thick glasses, and he's holding a briefcase. And he now pulls out a sidearm and is pointing it at you. It's shaking. He looks fucking terrified.
Good.
Good.
I've got an arm like Gara, I kind of figure.
Yeah. Okay, that brings to Daru.
Oh god, why am I so blurry? Oh. Does this gate glass affect me in any way when the cover is removed? Do I know it's real shit?
A perception check.
It's a 14.
14. You can feel you notice once it's removed, you can just sense where it is. You're not getting a headache or anything yet. It's just like this faint buzzing that's happening at the base of your skull. But other than that, no seemingly obvious negative or positive effects.
I'm going to try to grab this static revenant by the collar, if it has one, and pull it into me and dance around it, and then disengage and run towards where Hyde attacked it. Are there any loose adjacent pieces next to the one he took?
Make an investigation check.
Or pieces on the ground? 17. If that fails, 18.
Okay. So with that check, I'll say you can keep your psionic dice. You do see that where Hyde pulled out this large chunk, there is this smaller, two smaller rocks that look like they faintly have a little bit of this reddish substance that you could maybe distill some out of, but it'd be pretty minute compared to the big rock that Hyde pulled. There are other deposits in this thing. Hyde got probably the biggest one, but there are like 4 more. But you gathered a little bit more with that.
And is that my action and everything?
I'd say that would be your action to do that investigation check and to grab it, yeah.
I'll use my remaining movement to just turn around and look the static revenant in the eye and walk up towards him to get it in range.
Okay. That brings us to you, Ezra. So unfortunately, you didn't get your path to the grave off.
Yeah, so it's just gonna stop. I'm gonna try.
Actually, I mean, I'll say, with Path of the Grave, it's not like you have to hold it for someone's action. I'll let you just use it on it anyways as your reaction.
As my reaction. Okay, cool. Okay,
So you won't have a reaction for the next round, but you can release it.
Okay.
Or you can save your reaction and not do it.
Yeah, I'll release it.
Okay, so it's no longer in its watch form, but you use your Path to the Grave on this creature. Then you have action, bonus action.
Okay, and then I'm going to move this way. Can I move like that far?
Yep.
And then I want to try to Misty Step. Can I Misty Step up to this container?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I want to do that.
You'll be about 15 feet in the air.
That's fine. Okay. And I want to cast, I'm going to cast Darkness right in front of...
You cannot cast Darkness because you used Misty Step.
You're right. Instead of that, I would like to cast Death Toll on the Static Revenant.
What spell?
Death Toll.
Okay. Wisdom save. 15.
That is a fail.
Okay.
That is going to be 14 points of damage. Fire damage. Fire damage? No, normal damage. Sorry.
It's necrotic. It's necrotic.
Necrotic damage, yeah.
Okay.
And that's going to be the end of my turn.
The necrotic damage does not seem to do as much as you would hope against the Static Revenant. Okay. That brings us to the Static Revenant. It is going to attack Daru.
Run away, you coward.
15 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, once again, it tries to wrap its fingers around your skull and do some psionic shit, but it's seemingly not able to get through your psychic defenses. With that, it is going to... Listening to the call of the Warden, it is going to cast Mind Sliver on Virgil. Virgil, I need an intelligence saving throw.
Got it.
14. That is a fail. So you suffer 10 points of psychic damage. And I need you to make another concentration check. And for this concentration check, please subtract a d4.
Okay, 20. 18.
Very nice. Okay. So once again, you're maintaining your banishment spell. That's all it can do. So as a bonus action, it's going to command the static clone to attack you, Virgil. Static clone makes a fist attack. That is 23 to hit.
That hits.
Wow. 2 points of psychic damage. But you do need to make another Constitution saving throw to maintain your banishment.
And then what am I subtracting this time?
Nothing.
Okay.
It was the effect of Mind Sliver that made you subtract a d4.
24.
Okay.
God.
Virgil is tanking it and he's maintaining his banishment spell.
It's just sitting
Cannot
there.
break
getting
me.
hit. Yeah.
Somebody fucking help this man out.
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't looking pretty.
Fira, you're up.
Okay, I am going to cast as a bonus action Healing Word on Virgil.
Okay.
So that is 8 points of healing.
Very nice.
8 points of healing.
And for my action, I'll use Call Lightning on Static Revenant.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you can keep. Very nice. So that's a.
Good. It's a good turn.
Ooh.
Let's get up.
Shit. That's a 4.
And that fails.
Okay.
Fucking destroy him with that shit.
That's 24 points of lightning damage.
Jesus
Cool.
Christ.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So you get the sense that
Yeah.
as you continuously electrocute this thing, it is not able to regenerate, and it is not able to move.
Letting out some wrath.
Yeah, it's starting to look pretty hurt. Jesus. Okay. Oh, and that means with that, you watch as the static clone just fizzles out.
Oh,
Shit.
Okay. That brings us to Mr. Virgil.
Okay. Question for the DM. I know I can burn if I had the sorcerer points to get a spell slot back, and I know I can burn a spell slot
To get sorcery points, yeah.
to get sorcery points back.
In
Are
fact,
those
usually
two-
it's more economic to get sorcery points than spell slots.
Is it are those two separate turns that I can do that, or can I do it all in one bonus action?
You're trying to convert? No, you can't go 2 denominations.
Okay, so 2 separate turns. That's how that would work.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, let's do this then. Let's burn 2 second level spell slots and a first level, so that would make it 6, 8. That'd be 8 spell slots if I'm not mistaken. But let me double check.
what are you doing?
Let me check
shit.
something.
I
That's
do that?
5 total.
Well, it says a second level spell slot is 3 sorcery points.
Oh shit, okay.
So if I burn 2
That's
and a
6.
first, that would be
You can
it.
expend 1 spell slot to gain sorcery points equal to that spell slot's level. So you can't.
I can't keep burning spell
No,
slot.
you
Okay.
can't. You can't do like 5 in a round.
Well, that's crippling. Okay.
In my opinion, the most flexible fucking caster in the game, playing the most flexible subclass of that caster in the game.
Look, man, I need more power. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Let's burn a second level. We'll get a couple spell slots back, which I think is 3. We'll do that.
No. So you burn a second level spell to get
sorcery
2
points.
To get
sorcery
2
points.
sorcery points.
It'd be 3.
It's 2. It's not a direct conversion from. So the cost.
I'm
to do
looking at the chart. Am I not supposed to be looking at that?
That chart is for spell slots for the sorcery point cost to get the spell level. If you
Equal to the slots level, so 2. You're right.
Yes.
Yep.
Learning curve. All right, that bonus action is done. Let's do a regular action and cast. Forgive me. Sanctuary first level on myself,
Nice.
and then we are going to move behind Hyde and Daru.
Okay.
And if the warden wants to try to take an opportunity attack, I don't think he can.
He rolled a 19 on his wisdom save.
Jesus.
Well, fuck you. Let me see. Wisdom save is a 16, I guess. Is that what that wisdom 16?
Yeah.
Okay,
So he
got me. He got me.
It's a 14 to hit you.
He got me. He got me good.
He's gonna pump in his last second level smite.
Yo, that's half damage, right?
Yeah. So basically, I'm having the dice. Yeah. $10 points of slashing and radiant damage. I rolled pretty poorly. Concentration check, please.
Hold on, Virgil. Couple more rounds.
I don't know how the DC works every time, but we'll see. 18.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Damn.
Fuck yeah. Use radiant damage on demigod. Go for it, bitch.
I have concentration.
All right. Give me back my friend. All right. With that, the Revenant Psychokinetic needs to do something incredible here. Let me start telling you guys. It is. Let me see. Okay. It is going to cast, let me see, Mind Thrust on Virgil. I need to make a save.
Is that a sex thing?
19 against your sanctuary.
16 sanctuary.
Okay.
But wouldn't that sanctuary be down already anyway?
No. As long as you don't attack, you still get it.
I have to ask, that's the Revenant Psychokinetic doing it?
Yeah.
Is he within 60 feet of Virgil?
Fucking check him, Jackie. Save me.
He is not, actually. Yeah, Virgil moved away. So he's gonna have to run after him.
Oh, stop, that's not what I want.
I demand you re-roll if you're going to attack, sir.
And actually, what he is going to do, he's going to use his bonus action, his aberrant form, to gain a flying speed for this round.
Oh, why? This is just mean.
He's going to fly up to you and cast Thunderwave.
Damn.
It's fucking Ricky's fault again. God damn it.
What did I do?
This is just...
It's a risk 2.0.
I'll be honest, I wasn't looking at the map, and I didn't see that Virgil ran that way. So I thought Virgil was in his original spot, which would have left him being close, the closest one to it.
Mm-hmm.
So no, it's going to go on you. What's your save?
Thunderwave, right? Sorry, what was I supposed to do?
Constitution save against Thunderwave.
That is a not good. 6.
Okay, so you take 2d8 thunder damage. Ooh, 8. Ooh, 6. 14. You are pushed away 10 feet.
Okay. I believe I am off that building.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
11.
Oh wait, you're 15 feet up?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take an additional 3 points
Okay, that's fine.
of fall damage as you land prone on the other side of this thing.
Okay.
All right, and that is the Psychokinetic's turn. That brings us to the Warden. The Warden is going to move now towards Asher. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Let's go.
Let me see.
How big is this meteor? If you could compare it to anything.
Like 20 by 15.
God damn.
He's going to cast Command on you, Asher. I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
It's my best skill.
I was not thinking that meteor was that big. I thought it was like a 4x8 kind of deal.
Oh, wisdom save. Ooh. 16.
16. Okay. So
Did I
with
save?
that, you did save.
Oh.
With that, you watch as he just runs towards you and just says, "Grovel." And with that, you feel this compulsion to go down to your knees, and you shake it off.
I'm smarter than that.
All right, that brings us to our worker here.
Which worker? 3 or 2?
Number 1, the one with the handgun. He's gonna just take a shot at Daru.
So he was pointing at me and decided, nah, that's probably not a good idea.
He spent a whole round just being paralyzed in fear. That's a 7.
Okay.
He just fires wide, and you just watch as this small building over here, a bullet just ricochets off.
Or like hardly even glances at him.
Yeah, you do notice he is carrying what looks like a briefcase that is handcuffed to his hand.
Well, fine then.
Now it
That
gets your attention.
briefcase.
And that brings
I
us
do
to
a double take.
Yeah, you notice that. That brings us to Asher.
Asher does not want to be on the ground with these people. He's going back in the field.
Okay.
Use whatever religion I need to do that. Or any checks or anything.
No, you have a climbing speed, and you have your tabaxi. You have to use your tabaxi thing, but you can get into that tree for free.
Let's go for it. Once in tree, I'm gonna bonus action. In a computer, what were those options again? I had 3. I can't remember that.
You can interact with the alarm.
Mhm.
You've already interacted with the containment, and there are a series of pre-recorded messages that play over the excavation site and the campsite that essentially instruct people to go to one site or the other, or to take a lunch break, or to just take a break, or to...
Is there like a evacuation, like fire drill thing? Like,
There would be, yeah.
Can we activate that one? Urging workers to exit the vicinity to do a fire or some kind of other thing.
Okay. So you're evacuating the excavation site.
Everyone, if I can.
Okay.
Both the excavation site and the campsite, if I can do that. If not.
So, with that, you hear as the PA system kicks in, and there's an alarm sound that just says, "Please evacuate in an orderly fashion due to fire," and it just repeats.
Awesome.
It's already fucking chaos here, and people are running and screaming, so it just kind of adds more to the noise.
Oh yeah, that's the goal.
Okay.
I'd like to take my first shot at worker number 1. But like, not lethally.
Okay.
I don't know, like, I don't know how much health he
Shoot
has.
him in like his kneecap.
I'm not gonna do it any shot.
Okay, I think you just bring him down to 1 health and.
So he's that's a 28,
God
That hits.
and then a 24 for the static revenant.
That hits.
Alright. The static revenant I have, because he's in combat with engaging guard, do I get the
Yeah.
jump attack? Okay. So, max damage on the first guy, that's
Oh, fuck.
13. And then
Okay.
on the revenant, 10.
Okay. Okay, the first guy is he's on the floor unconscious.
Awesome, exactly what I wanted.
He may be bleeding out right now.
I'm sorry.
You completed your goal. It's difficult to do non-lethal damage with a regular arrow without doing a called shot.
Yeah.
And if you do his total hit points, he's going to be making death saves.
So has he dropped
that's
to 0?
the way the dice roll.
Oh, was that one of
has,
his
yeah.
total hit point? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, dude.
I was gonna say that was a super accurate shot, man.
Well,
Or like
Daru,
overly accurate.
what are you doing?
I would like to use my reaction to
Yeah.
And amplify it to make him walk towards me. And then that's it. He just dies next to me.
You don't want to make him attack the static revenant?
I guess. Shit. Yeah. I guess so. Yeah, why not?
I mean, he's right there.
Back up a little so he doesn't have disadvantage.
So, what's that?
Oh, nothing. I just didn't want him to be like right next to the static revenant.
So you don't want him to move up to the static revenant?
Where he is at is fine. He can attack from right there.
Oh, I thought it had to be a melee attack.
It says single weapon attack.
He has a gun.
Yep. So Asher, you watch as he's on the floor and you're like, shit, I'm pretty sure I killed that guy. And then with that, he just kind of gets up.
Oh, cool.
Looks over at Daru, picks himself up, walks over, takes a couple steps, holds out his gun. And fires. That hits the static revenant.
Alright. I underestimated him.
You watch as he walks over to the static revenant, puts his gun to the side of his head, and you watch as it just falls to the floor.
Oh shit!
Black ooze coming out of its open.
What, did he just kill the static revenant?
I just killed him.
Oh my god!
And as he shoots, he collapses to the floor. You don't know. He's still bleeding out. Actually, and as he collapsed, he watches Asher, your arrow goes out the back of him.
Oh. That's gonna hurt.
Okay. That brings us to top of the round, Asher. No, that was you.
Nope,
Yeah, that was
That
Asher.
was all in a fucking reaction. Wow.
Fantastic.
Talk about a chain of events. Hyde.
Okay, well that threw up my plan a little bit. Who is standing near me? Like,
There's one revenant that is flying 15 feet in the air that just threw Ezra off of a 15-foot building. There's the static revenant's dead.
Okay.
Then there's the warden on the other side of the map that was attacking Asher.
Wait, how far is the warden from me?
You'd have to dash to him.
All right. I'll go after that flying one. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I make it to him?
You'd have to climb up a large.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Don't you have something for this?
Yes, I do. I have climbing ability. I have the spider climb ability.
I thought.
Are we still not trying to get a piece of that thing?
I wanted like spider climb, and then.
And I'm missing a whole lot of details.
How?
Can I spider climb and then jump?
So as one of your attacks, you can use your predatory leap ability.
That's what it is. Yeah. So I'll run over to it and then just jump.
It's a plus
and,
5 to hit.
Huh?
So I have you, James.
It's a plus 5 to hit.
Okay, I can do that. So I'm gonna go reckless too.
Okay.
So I'll go reckless on that one. So that is a 22.
Okay, that hits. So he's grappled in the air. You bring him down prone.
Yeah.
He's going to take immediately 4 points of fall damage.
Okay, I'll make more attacks so I have.
You have, you will deal your damage for that attack, and then you have 2 more claw attacks. That was one of your attack actions.
Okay, gotcha. So 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I have one more attack. I'm going straight reckless again. That's less. 12 to hit.
12 misses.
Okay.
Hang on, you rolled 16 points of damage with your leap attack? It's a 1d6 plus 5.
No, the claws automatically do 2d8.
But it's not a claw attack.
Oh, okay. So it's a D6.
Yeah.
My bad. 10 points of damage.
Okay, your second attack miss. You have one more.
Okay. Roll for the third one with the claws. So that is 22 to hit.
Go and roll damage. And then Daru and Ezra, you guys are on deck.
Let's see, what is that? 16 points of damage on that one.
Okay. So you watch as Hyde dashes towards this thing that just knocked Ezra off this building, leaps into the air, grabs it, forces it down, and is on top of it, just clawing it away with this thick black ichor just shooting out of it. Okay. Daru.
I'm gonna run over to this worker and pat him down real quick, try to see if there's any type of key to unlock his thing.
Okay, make an investigation check. I'll say because you're a rogue and you're Daru, you could do this as a bonus action.
Okay. 26 investigation.
Holy
26.
shit. Fucking.
Yeah, pretty easily. You find a key, and you find a very, very expensive looking business card.
Ooh.
In the heat of the battle, I don't think you're reading the exact ins and outs of it. But what you do see in very large print, it says Office of Astral Intelligence.
Whoa.
Okay.
Basement.
Can
I attempt to unlock this from his wrist?
Yeah, with your action you can. Yep. I'll say it'll just be your action to do this whole thing. Mm-hmm. You unlock it. You see 3 slightly reddish, what look like serums. And they are labeled Lambda, Mu, and Omega. And they're labeled as genetic imprints.
I'm gonna say, what are they, fucking frat houses?
Okay. I will huddle over those for the time being.
Okay. Hyde is over here. Okay, that brings us to Ezra. You got the wind knocked out of you.
Okay, I'm gonna get back up with my bonus action.
As a note, I forgot. Hyde, because Ezra used her path to the grave on that other one, that first attack you did, instead of doing 10 damage, did 20.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Remembering that.
Just my claws dug even deeper into him.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna use half my movement to get up and move this way a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to try to whisper and say, guys, are we going yet? And I'm gonna use silent image behind me with a copy of myself running this way.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. And I want her to have the little thing on her in her hands, a piece of the redstone in her hands.
Okay.
Actually, I want her to run out and then trip and fall, and the thing is gonna fall out of her hand.
It's all part of the same image.
Okay, she's gonna trip and fall with it in her hand.
Okay, so she falls. It kind of leaves her hand and she picks it up. Mm-hmm. For some reason, that glowing gate glass glows even more, and it's just like very obvious.
Okay.
You watch as the Revenant Psychokinetic looks over at it. It does not seem to be convinced by the gate glass, but it is honed in on that image.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
21.
21. You do hear the sounds of shouts as there's a large party from the jungle that's closing in on your position pretty rapidly.
Do I hear what side it's coming from?
It's coming from the west.
From the west, okay. Alright. Okay.
Which direction is north is where we came from, right?
Came from the
North is, this is actually, like, north is to the top of the map. East is, you did come from the north, but you took a wide berth around this place and then came up from the south.
Okay.
So the camp is west. Okay. Let me see. So with that brings us to the static revenant. Oh no, the static revenant's dead. That's Fira. It's your turn.
You're on mute, Fira. Oh.
Okay. I am going to. Is it an action to convert into an animal?
It is.
Can movement be a bonus action?
No.
Okay. And then for the call lightning, does it take up a spell slot each time, or
no? It doesn't. You cast
Cool.
it once and you keep it going.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna use it on the warden.
Okay. That's a fail.
Ricky, did you get my message?
I did, thank you.
It's 24 points of lightning damage.
Jesus Christ. The warden, for the most part, looks pretty untouched until now. With that, you watch as Fira just reaches her arm out and she catches what looks like this faint bolt of lightning that's now wrapped around her arm, and with that she makes a fist and pulls it downwards, and the clouds open up and there's this explosion of lightning on the warden. His jacket and armor is kind of torn and steaming, and he looks at you in just a bit of disbelief, and he looks pissed.
As a bonus action, can I cast Flame Blade or activate it?
You can actually, yeah, you can. So with that,
and I have a question. Sorry, is it bonus action like 2-weapon fighting? That's a bonus action itself, or would that be an action?
That's so 2-weapon fighting is you can do it whenever you take the attack action. So it's part of making a weapon attack. So you can't do it this round.
Okay, that's it for me.
So after Fira calls down this bolt of lightning on the warden, she steps out from behind the tree and just conjures this flaming sword and pulls out her squire. And with that, the warden just stares her down. All right, Virgil.
Okay, let's see. Question for the DM: can I use an action and a bonus action to burn off spell slots?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
So I'll trust you to do whatever you're doing.
Okay, okay, well I'll do that, but also I'll let you know where I'm moving at the same time.
Sure. Where you go ahead and move.
I'm going to move over here between the two Ezras because I feel safe.
Okay. You can just make it to about here. This map is kind of.
Go ahead. Yeah.
We're zoomed out.
All right.
Okay, that brings us to the warden. Oh no, the psychokinetic's still alive. The psychokinetic is going to mind sliver you, Hyde. I need you to make a.
Okay.
Intelligence saving throw.
That would be a 4.
You take 11 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And it's going to use its bonus action to disappear.
Okay.
Hyde, go ahead and make a perception check.
7.
7. Okay. It vanishes before you.
Okay.
So you were on top of it. It's gone.
All right.
Okay. That was its turn. That brings the warden. The warden is going to walk towards you, Fira. As he does, he just says, "My mother gave me this jacket." And he's going to make 2 attacks on you.
Okay.
20 for the first one,
The hits.
and a natural 20 for the second.
Yes.
The first one, he's just going to do a... Yeah, he needs to turn the tide here. He's going to do a first level smite. You take 13 points of damage. Wait, nope. 20 points of damage for the first strike.
Okay, can I use the luck point for the second roll to hit?
Yes, you can.
Sweet.
That's so fun for me.
8, so it doesn't hit.
Well, it's
Ouch.
8 plus 7, so 15.
It still doesn't hit.
Is that for the natural 20?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Damn.
Oh, that's so
mean.
fun. So with that, he strikes down on Fira, and as he goes, Fira, his first strike knocks you completely unbalanced, and for a second, you're completely vulnerable and not defended. And with that, he looks down on you, and he just says, "I'll let her know." And with that, he just raises his sword, tries to bring it down, and he caught it in the tree. He's now trying to pull his blade
That was a
out
visual,
of the tree.
pretty good visual of being caught.
Yay.
Sweet.
That's his turn. I was going to use a high-level smite on that crit.
Oh, I knew it. I was waiting for it.
All right. Cool. Everyone else is dead. Top of the round, Asher.
Can I shoot arrows at this warden guy from where I'm at?
No.
That's like a billion range.
You don't have line of sight.
Or get down to the ground?
You'd have to get around here. You can use your movement. It'd take all your movement, essentially, to get down here.
Cool. I'm gonna do that.
I was gonna say, do you have
20
that
feet.
thing that? You have that thing that ignores 3/4 cover?
You mean?
It's not a cover. She has no line of sight on it
Yeah.
from that
Oh,
angle.
gotcha. Okay.
So I'd like to use my bonus. A question: if I stop interacting with the computer, do I lose that hack?
No.
Okay.
As long as the dart is in there, until someone takes it out, it's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to get Zephyr Strike, and then I'm gonna on the first attack I get advantage. So I'm gonna use my sharpshooter.
Okay.
That's good. 26 minus 5 is 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So that's 2d8, and
And
that's
it deals an
also-
additional D8.
Yeah, it's 2d8, and then sneak attack because it's an advantage. And because what's her face? Fear is right there. Sorry, Fear. Oh, that's great. Okay, so so 16 points of damage for the first one.
Plus 10.
Oh yeah, plus
Did you
10.
do sharpshooter?
I forgot to add. Yeah, I did sharpshooter.
26 points of damage for the first shot.
26 hits. The
Jesus.
second shot is going to be a standard shot,
Standard shot.
and that is 17.
17 misses.
17 misses. Okay.
17 misses.
This is all like.
Yeah, you have 10 feet of movement left because you used Zephyr Strike.
Zephyr Strike. I'm just gonna start to head back towards the tree, I guess.
Okay. All right. That brings us to hide.
Sorry, doesn't your... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, doesn't your cat speed thing allow you to move double your speed or some shit like that?
I already used it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
You have to spend the whole turn not moving.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. All that's left is the warden, then, correct?
And yeah.
So the guy that was on top of is dead.
He disappeared.
Make an intelligence check.
Jesus. That's a 2. So 1.
2. Unless you have any other abilities to try to figure out what happened.
Yeah.
As far as you know, he died.
Okay. I'm going to I want to roar at the warden to get his attention. And then just point him, cock my head sideways and point at him, and then charge his ass.
Okay, make an intimidation check.
All right.
I'll say roll a d20, add your constitution modifier.
Okay.
And if you're proficient in intimidation, add that bonus.
I am not.
Okay. So straight constitution check.
Ooh. 10.
Okay. So you let out this roar and charge towards him. He's locked onto Fira right now because she burned his Mars jacket.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna. I want to earth fly as close as I can to him.
Okay. So you're quickly approaching. That brings us to Daru.
I will let everybody know telepathically we should probably get the fuck out of here before we get caught. So then I'll run towards this worker and stab him in the leg.
Okay. As you're running towards him, he's like, wait. No. Okay.
Sorry, it has to. You didn't see me. 15 to hit?
15, yeah. I mean, that hits.
Okay. 10 points of damage.
Okay. He's incapacitated, still alive, not making death saves. But he's just on the floor, just like, oh, God. Why?
Does he have a hat on?
He does have a hat on.
I'll just pull it over his eyes as I walk over him.
I just bought these pants.
With this, the rest of you are starting to hear that rapidly approaching. It appears that you have another force coming in. That brings us to Ezra. What are you doing?
Which way were they coming in from?
Here.
This way? Okay, I'm going to have Ezra number 2 get up and run that way.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell Virgil, we have to go this way. There's people coming from that side.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move this way.
Okay. With that, you hear them yell, "Get her! She has the glass! It's not a real fire drill!"
Lord.
Okay. So they're chasing Ezra number 2.
What is this thing? The VHL boat?
It's a vehicle.
How many seats are on it?
2, but it's towing a massive trailer.
God damn it. Do I have to be in the trailer again?
Everyone's gonna have to go in the trailer. Okay, alright.
Next campaign, I'm being a fucking midget.
Okay.
A Goliath midget, yes.
I mean, do I have time to yell, get in the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay. With that, that brings to Virgil.
Virgil is going to come down this way to meet Ezra on the other side. But he's also gonna bonus action to burn his sorcery points to get another fourth level spell slot.
Okay.
And then he is going to twin spell Guardian of Faith.
Ooh, what does that do?
And he is going to aim that right next to Ezra 2.
Do you have the sorcery points for the twin spell?
Well, I've burned enough, so I have 7, 8. I have 9 sorcery points. So.
Because you had none, and then you started burning spells.
Right. So the fourth level is 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be 3 sorcery points left. And to use meta twin spell. Just keep on turning one on because close.
Might be the level of the spell.
It is the level of spell. So never mind. Just one. Just the spell itself.
Okay. Where is it?
Right next to Ezra 2.
Okay. Got it. Okay, good to know. So you watch as this large angelic warrior appears right next to Ezra 2.
Oh shit.
All right.
And just for aesthetic purposes, this warrior is holding one large shiny sword. Shiny.
Sword.
Okay, good enough.
Shiny sword.
And if you look at it, kind of looks female. So there you go.
Cool.
Okay.
I like how you made it female.
All right. So with that brings us to our warden. He's going to continue going on Fira. I don't know. Fira, it's your turn, I believe. Wait, do we get to you yet?
No.
I skipped you. I'm sorry. It's your turn, Fira.
Okay. Can I cast plant growth in a way that it won't affect Hyde and Asher? With just the warden?
Yeah, you can exclude any areas. Yeah, so yeah.
Sweet. So I would do that. Cast plant growth. And then for my movement, I will go towards where Ezra is at.
Okay.
As close as I could
So
get.
you're trying to move around him?
Yeah.
I'd like you to make an acrobatics check for me, please.
Well, wouldn't it not affect me?
This is because he's trying to grapple you as you leave.
Okay.
He has an opportunity attack, and he's going to try to grapple you.
Okay. That is 7.
Okay, he rolled an 11. So with that, as you go to leave, he grabs you, and he is now almost encased in this tree, but he's holding on to you.
Okay.
So, yeah, for now you are rooted right here. And he's gonna start yelling, "I've got one of the insurgents!" Okay. So that's top of the round, Asher. You're muted.
I am. Seeing this, I'm gonna run over to the warden and Fira and pull out my throwing knives, and I want to stab the warden in the arm and shoulder chest area.
Okay.
Trying to get him to let go.
Okay. Go ahead and roll some attacks.
First attack, unnatural 20.
Hits.
Second attack, 17.
The first one hits.
All right. daggers. I'm sure I forgot what the hell. So 9 points of damage.
Hey Asher, do you want to do this or do you want me to?
That's how you're gonna fucking kill him.
I'd like to do this.
Nice.
As I run over to attempt to free Fira, I kind of stumble through the plant growth, and as I'm falling, I just want to stab him in the throat on accident.
Okay.
And then quickly pull my blade. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I didn't
Asher, you
kill
dash forward, you stab him in the throat on accident, and you look forward and get up, and you watch as you look forward, there's just blood pouring out of his neck that is stopped as he's almost immediately bled out. And Fira, the hand just loosens and falls.
Wow.
And it grabs you
Asher.
again. And he pulls you in. With his last breath of life, he just says, I know where I'm going. Do you? And then with that, he breathes his last breath.
I'd like to use the rest of my movement. How close can I get to the computer?
It would actually take all your movement to get to them in the plant growth.
To get to the computer?
No, to get to where you are now. You have no movement.
Okay, and I'll wait until...
Okay. At this point...
What? The
Watchmen
suspension okay,
are
what?
starting to pour in from the west through the creek, chasing Ezra number 2.
Idiots.
And you hear them also coming from the south.
Oh shit.
As I pop out of the earth, fucking get ready to tear the warden apart, like look at him like, oh, good job. Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't mean to kill him.
Okay.
Alright, actions happen all the time.
So, Hyde, what are you doing?
Fucking grabbing whoever and just running, like back where we came from.
Okay.
Like,
You notice Asher and Fira are in like this area of dense forest that has
Okay.
magically been conjured. It's you're probably not going to help people by grabbing them out of there.
Okay. Shit. Fuck. Just run. Just
Okay.
I want to predatory leap over it then, and then just fucking start running.
Okay. You can make it pretty close. Hyde, you do notice on the way there,
Yeah.
there is something shiny on the ground. It looks valuable.
Oh, grab it for sure.
Okay, okay. Just pick
That
it up
was
while
easy.
you're running. I'll say it'll cost you like 15 feet of movement.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Hide.
What?
That brings us to Daru.
Did I see him do that?
You do not have line of sight.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh fuck! Did I grab the watch?
I will suddenly realizing I left the
Did I
flask.
make a boo boo?
I'm gonna run back over and put all the flasks into the disc
Okay.
and climb
Within
up
the
onto
briefcase,
the-
you also see a little notebook in there as well.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
taking everything.
Okay.
Any color? Is the
Color?
notebook a certain color?
It's jet black.
Okay.
Leather bound. That brings us to Ezra.
I saw him pick that up.
Make a perception check.
That's gonna be 22.
22. You watched as Hyde ran by, stopped, turned and picked up what looks like a silver holy symbol from the ground and just kept going. He was just like running. He's like, ooh, shiny. Picked it up and just ran. And sorry, I froze. Did you say anything?
No, I didn't. I'm just trying to figure out what to do now, because would Ezra know that might be a bad thing? So she didn't really see it disappear.
You didn't see it disappear. Yeah, you don't know. You didn't make an intelligence check.
18.
18. You didn't see that one die. You're naturally suspicious of any objects right now, and you're like, that could be. I mean, it's a holy symbol. You get the sense that almost everyone on this field had a holy symbol, and they're not even that valuable. And it's like, it's probably not one of those mimic things.
Okay.
But it's also probably not worth it right now until you verified that someone else has seen what object it turned into or that it died. That's your take, I'd say. So you're like, you're suspicious as Jackie. Like, it's up to you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, okay, and I'm gonna run toward the trailer thing.
Okay.
Does this look like it has not been moved in a while?
The trailer?
Mm-hmm.
It looks
fresh tracks or anything.
There are fresh tracks. It looks like it was just parked here. It hadn't made an exit yet. In fact, they hadn't even finished building what looked like a ramp to get this thing out. You get the sense that all this stuff was actually airdropped in.
It was airdropped in, okay. Okay. Maybe we should just run this way then. And I'm just gonna start moving that way. I don't know how far I can get. This way.
So you're not going in the trailer? At this point, they're closing in on you. So you got whatever you do, you gotta make a decision now.
Let's run.
Just run. Yeah, I'm running up. I'm running
Okay.
north.
Okay.
I'm running north, everyone.
That brings us to Fira.
I would like to, for a bonus action, can I search the warden?
Yeah. No, it would take an action, I'd say.
Action. Okay. I'll just like to turn into a black snake and slither onto Asher, like hiss at him, like, can I use the ride? Sort of.
Oh, gross.
This black snake wraps around you and just hisses at you.
I'm not that big though. I'm like maybe this long.
Okay. Okay, Virgil.
So these watchmen that are coming over, these are like just standard guards?
Pretty much.
Okay. And they're coming from the west and the south?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to move right here next to Hyde.
Okay.
And bonus action, twin spell, a second level healing word on both me and him.
Okay.
And then that was my bonus action, and then for an action, oh, I take it back. Wait, hold on. Never mind, that's a bonus action. I take it back. And then my thaumaturgy is what I'm going to do for my action.
Okay.
And I'd like my voice to boom as loud as possible towards the direction of the Guardian of Faith to try to make it seem like the Guardian of Faith is emitting my voice. And then I would like to say to all the watchmen running toward us, in my Virgil voice, you run towards your demise. I implore you to go home to your families and embrace your children again. Continue on, and I promise you will not see the dawn.
Yeah.
And see how that...
Make an intimidation check.
Pretty fucking good.
Terrifying.
Yeah, like, oh, fuck, okay.
Thank the Academy. intimidation. 22.
Damn.
22.
Rolled a
It fucking
17.
work.
And my goal is to just, well, actually, I'll leave it to see what happens.
Okay. Okay. With that, you watch as Ezra number 2 is kind of like cowering at the feet of this large angel. And you watch as the watchmen just kind of stop in their tracks. You watch as they have these, but like shock batons essentially. And they're all just like, one of them just like stopped the other ones as that happened. At this point, they just look at each other. And one of them just goes, fuck this, and just turns and runs. And the other one grabs him and just goes, you fucking coward. And he just runs forward. What happens with the Guardian of Faith when he gets close to it?
It
God.
deals damage.
Yeah.
Any creature
Damn.
that moves to a space within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save.
Holy
or
shit.
half as much on a successful one.
It wasn't a successful one. He rolled a 10.
Wow, dude.
So you watch as that one just says, you fucking coward. And runs towards it and just like gets like, it's like a glassing beam from Halo. You just watch as the angel just like reaches her hand out like this and it just disintegrates and there's just like cloth and ash that flies up into the air.
Oh my God.
It's gonna do that until a total of 60 damage is done.
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
believe it or
That's
not, the
awesome.
other ones do not follow.
Yeah, no fucking shit.
That was big.
To end my turn, I'm gonna stick close to Hyde, and if we're fleeing north, that's where we'll go. I'll turn to him with the sad eyes and say, "Their fate was their own." And that is all.
With that, you hear a booming voice that also seems to be magically enhanced. You hear an elderly man say, "Watchmen, you are men and women that serve the prophet Malik. Do not let this false idol stay your faith." He's going to attempt to dispel your Guardian of Faith.
Okay.
Is it a 4th level spell?
It is a 4th level spell.
With that, you watch as the Guardian fizzles away into like this beautiful, like radiant, glistening sparks.
How does it, just for my own knowledge, how do you
Damn.
dispel something like that?
So Dispel is a 3rd level spell. You could cast it too.
Oh.
Basically, any magical effect you can attempt to dispel. If it's a higher level magic than your own, you have to roll and add your spellcasting modifier. So he cast it at a 3rd level. Yours was a 4th, so he needed to roll a 12. He rolled a natural 14 plus his modifier.
Cool. Okay. All right. Well, I'm still heading out with Hyde and
Yeah.
Ezra and Dark.
No, you definitely bought time.
I tried to save lives. I'm trying to save lives.
But they are closing in on you. So at this point, I'll say we're out of initiative. What are you guys doing?
Fucking running.
Get the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
out of
keep
here.
running.
I'm
Okay.
getting into the vehicle.
Okay, Daru, you're getting into the vehicle.
Can I let out a roar and use my frightful presence? I think it's a DC of 14 save.
Let me see. That's a 10th level ability.
Really? Because it has it in my abominable form.
About my debut.
Oh,
Yeah, frightful presence right there. As a bonus action.
where is it?
It's at the bottom under actions.
I see it. Okay. Well, I gotta look at how this works because I think it's gonna have a range.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say it's any creatures within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
So you're gonna hold there for it.
No, I'll just launch it there and fucking see if they hear it.
Okay. Yeah, they hear it. Go ahead and make an intimidation check. Once again, go ahead and use your Constitution modifier because this is more about your physical mutations than anything else.
16.
16. Okay. After the show of force by the rector, they do not seem to be intimidated by that.
Okay, that's fine. It was worth a shot, and now I'll turn around and run. Fuck it.
Okay. Ezra, what are you doing?
I'm gonna wait for Asher to get closer.
Okay.
And then when we're a little bit more together, I'll start running too.
Okay, so Daru, you're starting up the car.
Mm-hmm.
The car starts up. Are you going? Are you waiting for people? What?
Is it attached to the trailer?
It is.
I'm gonna wait for Ezra to not be behind me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pull it forward as much as I can, and back it up as fast as I can into the meteorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a D20 roll and add your proficiency bonus. Since are you proficient in driving?
Yes, because we drove those. Me and Fira are.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Where did I don't know where that dice went. Just my proficiency. 14.
14. Okay. All right. So you smash it into the rock. Out of the way. This work is dead. You did run over the body of that one guy.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay. Presumably, Asher and Fira, you guys are moving towards the vehicle.
Yeah, unless he starts driving it, I'm gonna try to avoid it.
Okay. So you guys would make it about here, I'll say.
So behind us, I would like to cast spike growth. Just go like 30 feet behind us here or something.
Okay.
This hazardous terrain with like.
You can stack it with the forest
that's
area.
What I was trying to do. Yeah.
So, you watch as Fira's overgrown area, just these vines now begin turning into thorny plants and.
Oh no, it's camouflage to look natural.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So you watch as it just gets thicker. So this whole area is difficult terrain, and they're gonna take damage. Okay.
That's awesome.
Could I cast something?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm going to cast I'm gonna use the one again. Silent image of the thing that Virgil created. Right here.
Okay, so at about this point, the Watchmen were reaching through Ezra number 2, and you just hear them yell, "It's an illusion!" At which point it disappears, and there's another Guardian of Faith here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just
because they could easily move around that. If you put it here, it's more like... Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're making so there's no way around. They have to go through the spike growth. Okay.
Or they have to go through the Guardian of Faith or through the spikes.
Right. Okay. All right, these guys are pretty zoned out.
I forgot to give you your healing. You get 8 points of healing.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so at this point, these ones are now moving forward. The Warden is going to bless himself, his 2 Watchmen. They're going to pull out sidearms. They're going to start opening fire on Daru inside the vehicle. I'm going to say you have 3/4 cover in there.
Am I I don't know if the range matters, but I'd be further back here, right?
Oh, I thought you were still in the vehicle.
Well, I backed it up, like, to run over the... But I am still in the vehicle.
Yeah, so it's like back here. I can't move the trailer, but yeah. Actually, it'd be more here because you hit it with the trailer. But that's still close enough for them to shoot.
Okay.
The first one... 14?
Misses.
Okay. They had a -5 because of you're inside the vehicle. So it's essentially you're ducking as you're driving back, as there's just, you hear the ding, ding, ding as they're shooting at your vehicle.
Oh, shit.
Okay. You smashed into it. Okay. That's their go. Asher, what are you doing? Or everyone gets one action. You guys can go in any order. What are you guys doing?
Run. I'm in the trailer.
Asher, which way are you running?
I'm running towards that exit that's above the computer.
Okay, so Asher, you can move 60 feet. You're dashing?
Yeah. Does that get me to the computer?
You can get it about here. Okay.
Before Asher leaves, can I like midair convert back to myself?
Yeah. You can also just get off as a snake too.
I wanted to do something.
Okay, so you can.
Is that a bonus action to convert back?
Yes.
Yeah, and then as an action, I'll cast plant growth along like this area to like try to make a wall.
Wow, and it's not even concentration, so you can just keep spamming this. Okay. Where are you putting it?
Along like this bank right here.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, so you have that spell slot, right?
Yes.
Okay. So with that, this whole area just becomes overgrown as these reeds and vines sprout out of the creek and stops these ones in their tracks.
So, holy shit, Pierre, thank you.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna clutch the
rage. That brings up to Virgil, Ezra, Daru. You all have a thing you can do. What are you doing?
I can do a movement and an action.
And bonus, yeah.
Okay. If we're fleeing north, I'm going to go as close as I can up to Ezra. And then as an action, I'd like to do my minor illusion.
Okay.
Cantrip. And then I'd like to cast that right here. And it'd be another Guardian of Faith.
It's like a really small, it's like a really shitty one that is not convincing at all. Minor illusion is like a 5-foot cube.
Then I'd like to do a minor illusion of Daru.
Okay. So it's like kind of the top half of Daru that's like coming out of something, so it looks like he's peeking because you can't do the whole thing. And he's just like looking around kind of suspiciously. He's a little blurry and like not, it's a cantrip, so there's limitations.
Also bonus action, Sanctuary on first level on myself.
Okay.
And we're booking it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
My action. That's my turn.
I will get out of vehicle and sort of use the kind of crappy image of Daru as a distraction, and run back here and try to pick up any pieces of gate glass.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
27.
Okay. You find about 4 pounds of material that can be distilled. Like, you'd have to be kind of picked out and cleaned, but you get 4 pounds of, so let's say you have a total of 4.5 pounds of what's the word? Unrefined gate glass.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Is it basically like an ore?
It's not so much an ore as like meteorite that has this material jammed in it.
Can I don't know if I can do this, but can I look at the actual meteorite and like can I inspect it to see if it looks like it was part of a structure or anything? Because
make an investigation check.
Annie said it came from something. 25.
25.
Damn.
Looking at it, you kind of tilt your head. Yeah. It looks like it was actually part of an archway that was completely shattered, like it was part of a temple.
Oh shit.
You do see, as you look at it, a few glyphs, and one specific phrase in a language that you do not understand.
Is it goblin?
Okay. Okay. I'll try to memorize it as much as I can, but then I'll just run.
Okay. Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Right there. No. 8.
8. Okay. If you want to take the time, you could try to like write it down or even create a rubbing on it with the paper, like you have the notebook.
Would I be able to memorize it well enough to cast Prestidigitation and make a mark copying it?
Yeah, I'd say you could do that if you use your action, yeah.
Okay. Then I'll
so you
chill out here for another round.
Okay. That brings us to Ezra.
I'm going to peek over and I'm going to have the Guardian of Faith kind of look over toward the Watchmen, and I'm going to remember one of their faces and I'm going to use Sending on them.
Okay.
And in their head, I want to whisper, "The gods will have no mercies on you." And that's it.
Wow.
And then I'm going to move.
That's a flex.
Okay.
After what happened to the one guy, like shit.
So you see his face, you send the message. In your mind, you just hear this. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Fira and whoever else didn't go. Fira and Asher, I believe.
I'd like to go to the computer
Okay.
and hook up direct link
Okay.
and download whatever I can.
Okay. Go ahead and make a hacking check.
I feel like we can actually just kill them all, but I don't know if that's ethical.
I'd say we just get the fuck out of
It's
here.
not ethical.
I would say it's not.
Yeah.
22.
And they have a caster too. At least one caster.
22? Okay.
Correct.
I'll say you download 1 unit of data. You don't know what it is, but depending on how long you stay here, you'll get more and more.
I'm only going to stay for 1 round and I'm out.
Okay. Fira, what are you doing?
I'm dipping over here. I don't know how to move my character, but I'm going up north.
Okay, you can make it 5, 10.
Sure.
You can make it about here.
Yes, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Virgil. Virgil, at the top of your round, you notice this metal orb next to you just kind of start to move, and you hear this loud dunk, this metallic thud above you. And you look up at the Revenant Blood Knight that has come back
Oh
from
no.
his
Oh, shit.
1-minute banishment.
Oh
shit.
no!
We thought we were
It's unfortunate.
Hello.
He got a natural 20 on his initiative, so he's going to go now.
Am I the
seeing-
last one here?
Yeah.
Had
I'm
Seeing
still
you-
next to you.
Yeah.
He is going to take a multi-attack on you.
Good luck
Um,
getting through my armor.
You watch as there's this series of aid to his arm, and you watch as the tubes begin pumping what looks like this dark red blood. And with that, the blade lights up in fire. He is going to come at you with a katana.
Oh no.
That's a 19 to hit.
Did he save his wisdom throw?
Wisdom save. He's got
Because you're sanctuary
sanctuary.
and you haven't attacked. Okay, so wisdom save. 12.
Nope.
So it fails. So he's going to try again.
Okay.
18 for the second wisdom save.
That
Or
does
the
hit, but
saves.
he has to choose a new target every time he fails.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He doesn't. There is no other target for that attack.
Then he
Well,
explodes.
actually, you're right. Daru's in range, so that first attack's going to be directed at Daru. So that was
Sorry,
19 to hit you.
I was trying to break him. I didn't mean.
That hits.
That's my fault.
Right.
Don't get
You're
greedy.
pretty
That
good.
was the lesson of the day. Thank you, Jesus.
Is the minor illusion here?
He ignored it.
Damn it.
Yeah.
8 points of slashing damage
Yeah.
and 7 points of fire. He's now going to turn.
Leave my range.
He is going to leave your range.
Oh. Hey, buddy. It's only one of us allowed in this town. Fuck. It's a natural 3.
He's going to Blood Curse of the Eyeless you full amplified.
Oh, fuck. That doesn't sound good.
Just spitting on my face at this point.
So
That's not spit, buddy.
takes his damage. You're at disadvantage for this attack.
So still 6. Or 8.
6 total?
Yeah, 8 to hit.
Okay. So as you go to strike, you find as your vision, funnily enough, you still see everything, but everyone around you, your friends, your enemies, everything disappears. There are just no people on the field anymore. It's just an empty field. You just hear the sounds of them. And you swing out and you don't catch anything. Okay. With that, he's going to take a second attack on you, Virgil.
How dare you?
15 to hit.
That barely hits. Oh, actually, no, that got me. That got me pretty good.
9. Nope. 13 points
Well, wait a minute.
of fire.
Is my sanctuary still up?
Yeah, but he saved on the second one.
So now it's down.
Yeah. No, it's still up, but he saved on the second one. The first one he failed, attacked Daru, came back and hit you because he saved the second time. So you take 13 points of slashing and fire damage.
Okay, I'm down.
Fuck.
Are you concentrating on anything?
The only
No,
thing
because
yeah, there
was
nothing
banishment.
else.
Yeah. Okay, Virgil's down. Okay, that brings us to...
As I
all
go
of them.
down, I just go, leave me. Run. Fucking go.
Okay.
Alright. I mean, I don't like you that much.
Oh, all right. Well,
Just kidding. Just kidding.
no, that's cool. I mean, do what I asked to do, but you have to put salt on it.
The rector over here is going to... He's going to cast... he's going to cast... No. He's going to cast Hold Person on you, Hyde.
Okay.
I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh, that's going to be good. That would be an 8.
8. Okay. Hyde is paralyzed.
Fuck. Shit. Yeah, I can't do the thing that I want to do, damn it.
Okay, these guys are moving through very slowly because it's a fourth their speed with the plant growth as they're fighting through it. But Hyde is currently incapacitated.
When is it my turn? Because I got an idea.
It's your turn now.
Okay. Bonus action shift to my abominable form because I'm immune to being paralyzed.
Oh my
and then-
god.
And now he's going to get ripped to fucking pieces because he made me.
you can't. This is interesting. You can't shift to your abominable form because you don't have any.
Oh. Say it again, Alex. You're freezing.
So you don't have actions when you're incapacitated.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'm just frozen then.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw to try to break it.
All right. One Goldie. There we go. 18.
18.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
at the
that's
end
it.
of your turn, you break out.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take it.
Okay.
He can go fuck himself.
Okay. That brings us to. What else are you guys doing?
I'm vaulting over the computer.
Yeah, if I've
Okay.
memorized this symbol enough, this word, I'll run and jump and follow Asher.
I'm gonna wait where I am. Can I cast darkness? I'm gonna cast darkness. God, I have to move. I'm gonna move. How far is Hyde from me? He's pretty damn far, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Hyde. Good luck.
Do your thing. I'm good.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's about to get hurt very
Okay.
badly.
Okay, I'm gonna cast darkness right here, next to the trailer, and then I'm gonna run.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on Virgil.
Well, God bless you.
Mm.
God, I forgot
That's
you went
9
down.
points of
Sorry
healing.
about that.
Yeah, no, I know you did.
Okay, Virgil. You're healed.
Great.
As you wake up to consciousness, you are completely blind. You have no idea where you are. You don't even know that you're on the same plane of existence.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
And the Guardian of Faith is gone.
And
it's
I
not
would
my
like
turn,
to
though.
move by Ezra.
Okay. Your turn, Virgil.
So I can. Let me see here. Because I can't see shit, right?
You can see absolutely nothing.
Okay. I can cast a light cantrip for free.
You can.
So I'll do that. See what happens.
Okay. You go to cast the
I'm
light
sorry.
cantrip.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put it on top of Virgil. I was putting it behind Virgil. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What does God say to such a bold claim?
That's fine. Okay.
Is that
So
why
Virgil-
he
Response
can't?
to
I mean,
that.
that's why he can't see, right?
Yeah. So
I'm
Virgil,
sorry,
so
yeah.
you'll because it's 20 feet, so it's 40 foot diameter.
So can I see?
So if she didn't mean to put it on you, then it's not on you. So that was just you being unconscious. You wake up and you can see. You're
It's
What do I
prone,
see?
It's a
There's a-
15-foot radius.
So 30 foot
30
diameter.
foot diameter. Okay.
So there's a large revenant standing above you with a katana that's burning off your blood.
Okay. I'd like to go Scourge.
Okay.
Well, here we go. Yep.
And then once I am Scourge, I think he immediately takes the Scourge damage.
He does.
And then what I'd like to do is is going Scourge an action or a bonus action, or how does that work?
It's an action.
So I can't attack.
No.
Then if I can't attack, then I'll just bonus action Healing Word myself.
Okay.
We'll do a. Oh my god, my spell slots are gone. Not gonna do it. What do I have? Can I bonus? Okay, you stop me every time. Can I bonus action Healing Draft?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all right.
If it's on yourself, you can.
Yep. What's my healing, boss?
If it's the regular one, 2d4 plus 4.
All right, I'll do that, and then that will be my turn.
Okay. All right. With that, they're going to double dash. This guy's going to start moving this way around the plant growth. This guy's going to try to move through it.
Fira, what was my healing on the healing word? Or did it just get me up?
I think I said 8 or 9.
I'll take 8.
Okay.
Isn't that warden dead?
That's a new one.
No, you lose the one.
Oh, wait, sorry. This one is dead. This one's alive.
Okay.
Oh, God. So those ones make it out. Hide.
Yeah, what do I see in front of me?
Well, actually, you don't get to move yet, because the other ones get to go. The Revenant Blood Knight is going to take another set of multi-attacks on Virgil.
Now, that's great. I can't use a bonus action to go Scourge, so it takes a whole turn to transform.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's such a bummer.
So that is, and you're still. Did you get up from prone? Or are you staying prone? If you stay prone, he has advantage on you, but if you get up, he gets to hit you for getting up.
I didn't get up.
Okay.
I didn't make the move.
So he's at advantage then. So first strike is a 21 to hit.
Yup.
Second strike is a 25 to hit.
Yup.
Oof. First strike deals 21 points of slashing and fire damage.
I'm down again.
The second strike, you fail 2 death saves.
Don't worry, Virgil, I got you.
And with that, you hear the warden over here say, "Take the Aasimar alive. Kill the rest."
He wouldn't have seen that.
You're right. Okay, good to know.
That may have saved my life, though, Ezra, but okay. That's cool.
That brings us to...
We all make mistakes this round.
Hide.
Vulnerable form. Let's see. That's a 4. So let's see what happens. Hopefully something useful. The 4 is my reflective carapace. So any spells,
Okay.
if I roll a 5 or 6,
Okay.
that's unaffected. Okay.
Hide, you're very quickly becoming surrounded.
Okay, I'm going to start ripping everything apart that's near me.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm going full fucking psycho. Reckless as shit against whatever squishy targets in front of me.
Okay. Before we get to you, I need to know what everyone else is doing. Asher, you're gone at this point.
You did also, Asher.
What'd you say?
Asher, you're off the map.
Yeah, double dashed out.
Yeah, you double dashed out. Daru, you also double dashed out.
No, I'm right here.
You're right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you...
If if I still hear fighting and nobody else is coming, can I jump up onto this?
Make a perception check.
I was gonna say you'd hear me roar because I'm going psycho on this one.
18.
18. Okay. You look over. First, so what you see is Hyde got delayed somehow. Hyde looks like he might. It's dire. You get the sense that some people might be left behind if anyone's going to get out. Because Daru, also as you look, there's movement in the trees.
above me? I can't see.
No, behind you guys. Like there's more coming.
Okay. Shit. I'll digitize my rapier real quick, and I don't know if this will work, but I'll throw 2 psychic blades at the Blood Knight.
Okay. Roll an attack.
$15 for the first one.
Okay, 15. That misses.
Okay, and less for the second one.
Okay. Tell you what. Because he did not know you were there, and he's got his back to you, I'll consider this as you being an advantage for being hidden.
Okay.
So your first advantage one missed. This is a straight roll. You have one more attack.
21.
21 does hit.
All right. So since this is the second one, it's only a D4, but I do get sneak attack.
You do.
13 points of psychic damage.
Okay. 13 psychic. Let me check. The psychic damage does not seem to do as much as you expect.
Got it.
It just kind of looks over at you, seemingly not as phased. Okay. Fira, Ezra, you guys don't really know what's going on. You see Daru turn and start fighting more.
Can I use any movement, if I have any,
Yes.
to drop down and hang down below this?
Yeah, you have essentially full cover.
Okay.
That's why you guys can't really... You had to climb up on that to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I peek over and...
It's looking pretty fucked, Ezra. Somebody's gonna die.
Yeah, I know.
So, Daru, you say that out loud?
Yes.
I'm gonna move down this way as far as I can. Am I within 60 feet?
You can't really get line of sight on Virgil if
I
you're
can't
right
get
here.
line of sight of Virgil.
Each of these
moved
squares
down
is
here.
5 feet. Each of these squares is 5 feet. So 30, 40, 45, 50, 50, 60.
Yeah, 12 squares would be 60 feet.
Yeah, you could just make it here, and yeah, you have line of sight.
I have line of sight
A
on
dash, with a dash, yeah.
him? With a dash. Ooh.
On Grave Cleric.
Fuck, guys. So I only have a bonus action at this point, right?
Yep.
I believe my spiritual weapon is still up somewhere here.
It's over here.
It's over here. Why is it over here?
Because that's where the Revenant Psychokinetic was when you casted it. You were right here, and it was here.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't do anything then. I don't have any bonus actions.
It's okay, just do what you can.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Fira.
I want to get within 60 feet of Virgil.
You can climb over
I
this
can.
thing.
Alright, and then, would that be an action?
No, it's just movement.
Okay, and I'll cast Healing Word.
Okay. Alright, Virgil, you're up again.
That's terrifying.
Have you even made a save yet?
I failed 2 death saves because of the damage that was done to
Okay.
me, I think, is what DM said.
That's 11 points.
Okay. You're up 11 points.
Yes.
My heart is pounding.
Don't worry. I'm right there with you, buddy.
Okay.
That's it.
'Cause I'm extremely pissed off.
Wait, do I have extra movement?
Yeah, you've got about 20 more feet.
Can I just go back where I was?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
You run over, Virgil, you're okay. You run back.
All right, that brings us to Hyde. What are you doing, Hyde?
I want to stand over Virgil and then rip apart whoever comes close to him.
You're far from Virgil.
You're fucking far.
Okay, then I'm going to charge towards him as fast as I can. Via Earth Glide, too.
You can make it within about 15 feet of the Blood Knight that's attacking him.
Okay, so I want to come bursting out of the earth and use Frightful Presence.
Okay, you can do that.
Come like flying out, just full form, arms out, fucking monstrous form. Yeah.
As you do, you come out of the earth and just let out this roar in your monstrous form, clothes ripped. You watch as it looks at you and just cocks its head and holds its blade. The Revenants are immune to fear.
That's fine with me. Challenge accepted.
Okay. Okay, so then at the top of the round, we have more Watchmen incoming.
Jesus
oh my
Christ.
god.
Where the fuck did they come from? Jesus.
This is not, we can't do this anymore.
You guys alerted the whole camp
Yeah.
by sounding alarms, so...
God damn it.
Sorry.
It's no one's fault.
Sorry, Ricky.
These ones... 5, 10,
Except
10,
Ezra.
Either in double
Made some
dash beginning with you.
mistakes. I
These ones are going to move
apologize.
around the darkness. The Rector moving here. He actually he is going to cast Daylight.
Oh.
Which, let me triple check, but I believe that'll dispel the darkness. Yep.
Okay.
So the Rector raises his hands and he just says, "These Aasimar are not gods, and they can die like any men." And with that, the darkness, the rays of sunshine just slowly pierce through it and eventually just disintegrate it away. So, these three are going to take Ezra, 21 to hit,
Oh, that hits.
18 to hit,
That hits.
12 to hit. So that
That
misses.
does not hit.
The first shot is 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
The second shot is 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. The Blood Knight. Is going to roll an attack on Virgil at advantage. That's a natural 20. He is going to hold his blade at Virgil's neck, pick Virgil up off the ground, and hold his action for Hyde to stand down.
My
Can
Top
turn.
of
I-
the round.
Can I do anything?
You can, Virgil.
I would just look to him and I would just say run. And I'd say it with pleading eyes. And if there's time allows, I will say more, but I'll leave that up to the DM.
I think that's about all the time you have.
I think so.
So my turn.
At this point, I think you're one of the only ones in here. Yeah.
All right. So as I'm midair and I see you try to tell me to run.
As a note, hide.
Yeah.
Looking at the situation with these things are quick. Its blade, it's at its throat. You're 15 feet away. And as you even position your body forward, you start to see a bit of blood trickling from Virgil's neck as the blade is pressed deeper. It's not impossible, but it would be a hell of a feat to close that distance before this thing cuts your friend's throat.
Is the blade large? Is it a large blade?
It's reasonably large, but it looks light.
Can I
I know what you're thinking. You could try, but right now it's hides go.
Okay.
For this, we're kind of back in initiative. What are you doing, Hyde? And not only that, but you're also being surrounded as we speak. With Virgil pleading for you to run. What are you doing?
Die.
Fuck.
What are you doing, Hyde?
Stop it. I'm going to point at that fucking Blood Knight. I'm telling him you have not seen the last of me and fucking leave. God damn it. I rolled on it twice to see which way I should go. Because I can't fucking decide. And both times it would have been to leave.
Okay, make it there. Ezra. Are you attempting something?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm going to flick my arm up and I'm going to use catapult on the blade that he's holding.
Okay. Okay. With that, you watch as there's a shudder to the arm and the spell fails. As the Revenant turns and looks at you, and with that, takes the blade, flips it, and is going to execute that action. Non-lethal. And crack Virgil over the head with the blunt end of the blade for 21 points of bludgeoning damage. Catapult cannot be used on any object that is being carried.
Oh shit, you're right.
I was having second thoughts too, like, fuck, I should have just gone through with it.
I don't want to leave Virgil behind.
No, I don't either.
Can I do something?
We're at Daru. Yeah, you can absolutely take an action.
I want to pull out those serums. The Lambda, Mu, and Omega. What does the container that they're in look like? Do they look like they need to be like have a syringe?
It is connected to a syringe.
Could I use any? Would I be able to identify anything about? You know, fuck it. I'm gonna take Omega and I'm gonna stab it in my arm. I'm gonna inject myself.
He's not frozen. I think he's just thinking.
That makes me scared.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Well, 23.
Okay. I'll be honest, I don't know why I made you roll that. Because I know that you know this is a bad idea.
Yeah, 100%.
So I'd like to say that you are choosing to fail that intelligence check, and you inject it into your arm. You go and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
10.
10. Okay. Okay, you take 13 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, with the failed save, Daru passes out and begins seizing on the floor.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
so Daru, if you're not at zero, you're not.
I'm not at zero.
You're not at zero, but you are currently incapacitated.
Okay.
Fira, what are you doing? You look down, you watch as Daru is seizing on the ground, and you watch as he begins coughing blood, but you look at it and it doesn't look like blood. It looks like this blackish ichor that he's coughing up.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Oh, this is bad.
Really thought this was going to be a drug.
Would you consider it like poison?
If you would like to attempt to treat this as a poison, you could certainly try.
Worth a shot.
As a note, I forgot to move these guys. You are very quickly being surrounded and outnumbered. And party members are dropping. Sophia, what are you doing?
Okay. I going to try to heal Virgil once more.
Hey, I don't think you can.
Why not?
Well, I mean,
I
was at 2
Virgil,
death saves.
So at this point, you get the sense Virgil is alive but unconscious.
Yeah.
You healing him might not slap him back awake after he's just gone down, up, down, up, down, up. And he's stable right now, as far as you know. Daru, on the other hand, you're not so sure as to
the condition.
Alright, well, I don't know if absorb elements will work on him, but I will try it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you cast absorb elements. Ezra, what are you doing? You're being fired upon right now.
Yeah, I know.
Fira, you watch as there is this arcane sheen that begins working around Daru's body, like it's trying to combat whatever this is, but as though whatever this toxin is physically changing him. So Ezra, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast darkness right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to move in through the darkness, and I'm gonna touch the Revenant Blood Knight.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to curse him with my hexing stick.
Okay. Okay. The curse takes hold.
Okay. And then I'm going to...
Okay. That's action, bonus action.
Bonus action.
You've got about 10 more feet of movement.
I'm going to stay in the darkness, but I'm going to stay over toward this area.
Move back there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, as a note, as you leave the darkness, or as you go and touch the Revenant and leave, you watch as, when you touch it, it's strange. It's not surprised that you just touched it. And you're just now noticing that this whole time, it never seems to direct its eye line towards whatever's attacking it. Go ahead and make an insight check for me.
15.
15?
Yeah.
You get the sense that this Revenant seems to operate more on hearing than on sight.
Okay.
So it's going to attack you with an opportunity attack as you leave its range.
Okay.
18?
Barely hits.
That hits?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You take 13 points of slashing and fire damage.
Okay.
Are you still up? Because you took some damage from the shooting.
Yeah, I'm up.
Okay. All right. Okay, that brings us to all of them. They're going to move in. They don't have line of sight. They're going to start going around and start combing the forest. They're going around the darkness to comb the forest.
I would have continued to run every turn that I had.
Yeah, Asher, you're out of danger.
I'd just like to point
You're
out
fine.
that's the second time you've left us for dead, Asher.
Yeah.
I would like to have taken the hide action as well. Find somewhere to hide.
You are more than fine as
I don't know that.
you can't even hear anything behind you. So do you want to hide or dash?
I want to hide.
Okay. So you, I mean, at this point, you're like 500 feet away, hidden. You don't hear anything behind you.
Holy shit. God damn.
Wow.
Fucking like bolted, man. Like
I mean, like you don't like. There's because you had party members that were staying back to try to help other party members. That slowed them down. So like they haven't gotten past your first set of party members. So you literally don't hear anything. Okay, that brings us to. I know it's late, guys, so we're gonna end the session pretty soon. But you guys, I feel like we gotta resolve this one way or another.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is either like a TPK -1, or we'll see.
Is it my turn?
Guys, at this point, are you running or not? Or
I'm
are you trying to
running.
fight?
What I was gonna say is
Daru is
running.
currently incapacitated.
I was gonna run and pick up Daru on the way back, just trying to grab him and get everybody out of here.
Okay. Okay. In your form, I'll say you can pick him up. I mean, he's a small guy, and I'd say you're almost one size larger, so it kind of... So you're
Okay.
moving pretty well through the woods.
Okay.
Fira, what are you doing?
Uh,
Ezra's still in harm's way, presumably. You don't know she's been hit. There's darkness you can't see, but you haven't seen your sister yet.
I don't want to leave her.
I'll say you can wait until she moves. Because you guys are flanked in initiative.
Okay.
So you can let
these
Ezra take her
am
turn
I-
first.
Am I in line of sight of these watchmen?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, I'll let her take her turn first.
Okay. Ezra, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm going to I'm gonna run out bonus action Misty Step and get out.
Okay. You hear Ezra apparate to the north. Fira, you're the last one. What are you doing?
I want to stay with it, like with Fira. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I wanna
Well,
make sure
you're in
she's
line of
coming out
sight.
too.
So, Fira, are you following your sister?
Yeah, I'll double dash out.
Okay. At this point, you guys are running through the forest. Hyde, as you're running with Daru carrying him, you hear him faintly, although unconscious, groaning in pain.
Oh.
And as you're running, all of a sudden, you feel this sudden force pull you downwards. And you fall and roll through the ground.
I go back and try to pick him up, or did I drop him?
That's the thing. When you roll and you turn and you look up, and where once was Daru, you now see a wooden chest.
Bro, you just turn yourself into a chest mimic.
In extreme confusion.
That is somewhat sunken into the mud, and then apparates back into Daru.
In confusion, I shake my head like, okay, what the fuck was that? And then I'll just pick him back up and keep going like, what the fuck just happened?
Okay.
Am I still unconscious?
Currently, yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
Sounds like you picked up a feat, man.
I'd say Hyde is leading.
Shapeshifter into a box.
Hyde, make a perception check.
All right. That's a 13.
13. Asher, make a stealth check.
Let's go. 1 plus whatever I have.
Jesus.
So 12.
Okay. Hyde, which direction are you going? Are you?
I'm just bolting the fuck out of there. I have no idea because I can't see the map. So just like away. I don't know.
Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
All right.
Or sorry, make it a d4.
Okay. That's a 3.
Okay. All right. So when we pick up next session, we'll see how your guys' vectors match up, and we'll see what happens.
Shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Might have bit off a little more than we could chew.